Good day, everyone. Once again, this is Teacher Charm, and our lesson for today is about addition and subtraction, adding and subtracting. So this is the symbol for addition. It is called plus, means put together. Okay, and this is now the symbol of subtraction. It's called minus, means take away. Okay. Now, let's have a very easy example. 7 plus 2 is equal to 9. Very easy. 7 and 2 are what we call addends. The numbers that being added together are called addends. Could be two numbers added together, two or more. Okay? Then the 9, the answer is what we call the sum or the total. Addition is an operation that finds the total number when two or more numbers are put together. Okay. Now addition without regrouping. What is the value of 3,415 plus 2,534? So first, you have to align the numbers according to its place value. So 5 and 4 in the ones place, 1 and 3 in the tens place, 4 and 5 in the hundreds place, 3 and 2 in the thousands place. Step 1, add 5 ones and 4 ones. 5 plus 4 equal to 9. Step 2, add 1 10 and 3 tens. 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. Step 3, add 4 hundreds and 5 hundreds. 4 plus 5 is equal to 9. Step number 4, add 3 thousands and 2 thousands. So 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. So the answer is 5,945. Next, what is the value of 1,327 plus 8,311? All right, 7 plus 1 is equal to 8. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. 3 plus 3 is equal to 6. 8 plus 1 is equal to 9. There you have it. It's very easy. So the answer is 9,638. Next question. What is the sum of 3,885 and 4,865? Just follow the rule, inline the numbers according to its place value, right? So this time around, it's quite difficult. 5 plus 7. Okay, 5 plus 7 is equal to 12. So we cannot put 12 right there. So what are you going to do? Carry 1 to the tens place. So the 1 there is already in the tens place. So this time 8 plus 6 is equal to 14. Plus 1 on top of the 8 is 15. So that's 15. So what are you going to do? Carry 1 to the hundreds place. All right. Step number 3, 8 plus 8 is equal to 16 plus 1. The 1 on top of the 8 is equal to 17. So carry 1 to the thousands place. Next, add 3,000 and 4,000. 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. Plus 1 is equal to 8. So 8,752 is the answer. Next, what is the sum of 2,874 plus 2,549? Step number 1, add 4 ones and 9 ones. So 4 plus 9 is equal to 13, right? So carry 1 to the tens place, okay? So step number 2, add 7 tens and 4 tens. 7 plus 4 is equal to 11 plus 1 is equal to 12. So carry 1 to the hundreds place. So add 800s and 500s. So that is equal to 8 plus 5 is equal to 13 plus 1 is equal to 14. Carry 1 to the thousands place. So step number 4, add 2,000 and 2,000 plus 1 on top of the 2 is equal to 5. So the answer is 5,423. Okay. Next question. Use the place value chart to help you add. So 4,217 plus 3,194. 7 plus 5 is equal to 12. Carry 1 to the tens place. 9 plus 1 equal to 10, plus 1 is equal to 11. Carry 1 to the thousands place. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3, plus 1 is equal to 4. So 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. Easy. The answer is 7,412. Next question. 2,764 plus 5,483. 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. 8 plus 6 plus 8 is equal to 14, right? So carry 1 to the hundreds place. So 7 plus 4 is equal to 11, plus 1 is equal to 12. So carry 1 to the thousands place. So 2 plus 5 is equal to 7, plus 1 is equal to 8. So the answer is 8,247. Next question. 3,628 plus 1,795. 8 plus 5 is equal to 13. So carry 1 to the tens place. 2 plus 9 is equal to 11, plus 1 is equal to 12. Carry 1 to the hundreds place. So 6 plus 7 is equal to 13, plus 1 is equal to 14. Carry 1 to the thousands place. So 3 plus 1 is equal to 4, plus 1 is equal to 5. So the answer is 5,423. All right, so next problem, 2,348 plus 1,153. 8 plus 3 is equal to 11. Carry 1 to the tens place, then that is 5 plus 4 equal to 9, plus 1 is equal to 10. So carry 1 to the hundreds place. 3 plus 1 is equal to 4, plus 1 is equal to 5. So next is 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. So the answer is 3,501. 7,176 plus 1,840. 6 plus 0 equal to 6. 7 plus 4 is equal to 11. Carry 1 to the hundreds place. 1 plus 8 equal to 9. Plus 1 is equal to 10. Carry 1 to the thousands place. That is 7 plus 1 equal to 8, plus 1 is equal to 9. So the answer is 9,016. Right. We will talk about properties of addition today. There are 3 properties of addition that we're going to discuss. Number 1 is the order property of addition. The sum of the numbers remains the same even if the order in which they are added is changed. So like for example, a man is walking right there from the house to the market, and he walks 360 meters from the house to the market. And when he reached to the market, he walked again going to school from the market, and he walks 230 meters from the market to the school. So as you could see, from the house to the market, he walks 360 meters, and from the market to the school, he walks 230 meters. Right. Now, if he goes back to home from school to the market, he will walk 230 meters, and from market to the house, he will walk 360 meters. So it will not change. Okay, so 360 plus 230 equal to 230 plus 360. Okay, when he goes to house going to school, and school going to house, they will get the same answer. So 360 plus 230 is equal to 590. 230 plus 360 equal to 590. Even if you change the place of the numbers, they will get the same answer. So we have another example. 24 plus 100 is equal to 100 plus 24. 2000 plus 390 equal to blank plus 2000 is equal to 390. Okay, you just switch or change the position or the place of the numbers. Next, blank plus 500 equal to 500 plus 436. So of course that is 436. Next, blank plus 7,860 plus blank plus 322. That is equal to 322 plus 7,860 is equal to 7,860 plus 322. All right, the next properties of addition is the next property of addition is the group property of addition. When we add more than two sets of numbers, we add the two numbers in the bracket first, then add their sum to the third number. Okay, so I have an example: 1 plus 2 plus 3, very easy, equal to 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3. Okay, so remember the bracket is there. You could do 1 plus 2 first. After you get the answer 1 plus 2, then plus to the third number. Or you can say 2 plus 3 first. After you finish 2 plus 3, then you add 1. You will get the same answer. So for example, 3,500 plus 320 plus 100 equal to 3,500 plus 320 plus 100. The bracket are not the same, but you will get the same answer. So for example, 3,500 plus 320 plus 100 is 3,820 plus 100 is equal to 3,920. So what about the other position? I mean the other bracket, 3,500 plus bracket 320 plus 100 bracket. So that's 3,500 plus 420. So that's 3,920. You see, they will get the same answer. Okay, you don't need to change the position of the numbers. You can change only the bracketing. Okay, you can add the first and the second sets of numbers, and after you find the sum of the two numbers, then you add to the third number. Or you can add the second and the third numbers, and after you find the sum, you add the first number. All right, so you will get the same answer. Last property of addition is the zero property of addition. This is the easiest property of addition. Why? When 0 is added to a number, or when a number is added to 0, the answer is the number itself. Any number added by 0 is the number itself. Example, 4 plus 0 is equal to 4. 0 plus 7 is equal to 7. Another example, 5,986 plus 0 is equal to 5,986. 0 plus 382 equal to 382. 45,983 plus 0 is equal to 45,983. 0 plus 741 equal to 741. All right, let us go to subtraction. 7 minus 2 is equal to 5. All right, so easy. So we call 7 as the minuend. Okay, the number on top of the number that you will going to subtracted from. Okay, so subtrahend is the number handed down, right? So 7 is the minuend, the bigger number. 2 is the subtrahend, the smaller number. Because if you're going to minus, it should be bigger number minus the smaller number. Okay, the answer is what we call the difference. Now, what is subtraction? Subtraction is the operation that tells us the difference between two numbers, a process of finding how many are left. Okay, how many are left are taken away. All right, subtraction without regrouping. What is the value of 8,695 minus 5,283? Okay, as I have said, when you minus or when you plus, see to it the numbers are in line, aligned according to its place value. So 5 and 3 in the ones place, 9 and 8 in the tens place, 6 and 2 in the hundreds place, 8 and 5 in the thousands place. Right, let's start with step number 1. Subtract 3 ones from 5 ones. 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. Step number 2, subtract 8 tens from 9 tens. So that is 9 minus 8 is equal to 1. Step number 3, subtract 2 hundreds from 6 hundreds. So 6 minus 2 is equal to 4. Step number 4, subtract 5 thousands from 8,000. So 8 minus 5 is equal to 3. All right, so the answer is 3,412. All right, what is the value of 7,789 minus 1,431? Okay, the same thing you're going to do. Step 1 to 4, 9 minus 1 is equal to 8. 8 minus 3 is equal to 5. 7 minus 4 is equal to 3. And 7 minus 1 is equal to 6. All right. Okay, so the answer is 6,358. Okay, this time around, subtraction with regrouping. So what is the value of 7,432 minus 2,785? Align the numbers according to its place value, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. Step number 1, subtract 5 ones from 2 ones. So 2 minus 5. Can you minus 2 minus 5? 2 is smaller than 5. Can you minus? Can or cannot? Cannot minus. So what are we going to do is you borrow 1 from the 3 tens. So you're going to borrow, the 2 becomes 12 now, and the 3 becomes 2. Okay, now you can minus 12 minus 5 is equal to 7. All right? So now you go to the next number, the tens place. Subtract 8 tens from 2 tens. Can you minus 2 minus 8? Cannot again. So what are you going to do? You minus from the 400s. Borrow 1 from the 400s. So the 2 becomes 12 and the 4 becomes 3. So 12 minus 8 equal to, we can minus now, is equal to 4. All right? And then, so go to the hundreds place. 700s from 300, you subtracted. Can you minus 3 minus 7? No. So you borrow from the 7,000s. 3 becomes 13 and 7 becomes 6. All right? So 13 minus 7 is equal to 6. Okay? Then 6 minus 2, go to the thousands place. 6 minus 2 is equal to 4. So the answer is 4,647. All right, so let's go on to the next example. 5,223 minus 1,659. Do the same process. 3 plus 9 cannot be, so you need to borrow 1 from the tens place. Subtract 3 ones from 9 ones. Borrow 1, so 3 becomes 13, 2 becomes 1. So 13 minus 9 is equal to 4. Step number 2. Subtract 5 tens from 110. Borrow 1 from the 200. So 1 becomes 11 and 2 becomes 1. All right? So 11 minus 5 is equal to 6. And then 1 minus 6 cannot be. Subtract 600s from 100, cannot minus that one. So therefore, you need to borrow again from the 5,000s. So 1 becomes 11 and 5 becomes 4. So 11 minus 6 equal to 5. So, and the last thing you will do, subtract 1,000 from 4,000. The 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. All right. So the answer is 3,564. All right, so what is the difference between 6,432 minus 5,985? 2 minus 5 cannot be, so borrow 1 from the 3. 3 becomes 2, so 12 minus 5 is 7. 2 minus 8 cannot be, so borrow 1 from the 4. 4 becomes 3. 12 minus 8 now is equal to 4. Now go to the hundreds place. 3 minus 9 cannot be. So 3 minus 9 cannot be. So you borrow 1 from the 6,000. So 6 become 5. So 13 minus 9, you can now minus 13 minus 9 is 4. And 5 minus 5 is 0. So the final answer is 447. Next, what is the difference between 1,000 and 978? So 1,000, 0 minus 8 cannot. You cannot borrow 2 because it's 0 there in the next number. 0 minus 7 cannot 2. You cannot borrow again in the hundreds place because it's 0. So 0 minus 8 cannot be again. So what are you going to? You borrow in the thousands place, which is the 1. So since you borrow theirs, it becomes, the 1 becomes 0. The hundreds place becomes 10. Since the tens place will borrow again, so 10 becomes 9 now. So the tens place becomes 10. So since the ones place will borrow the tens place, so 10 becomes 9 now. So the ones place becomes 10 now in the minuend. So 10 minus 8 is equal to, now we can minus now. 10 minus 8 is equal to 2, and 9 minus 7 is equal to 2, and 9 minus 9 is 0. So the answer is 22. Okay? So don't forget, when you borrow a number, if the next number is 0, you borrow to the hundreds place, you borrow again to the next place value until you can minus. All right? So now, this time around, I want you to get your own paper right there if you have. Please, please, you get a paper, and I want you to plus these examples, please. You can stop the video and then please answer this in every 5 to 10 minutes, but just stop the video, but don't forward the video. Okay, please don't forward the video. Okay, so I'm gonna give you in my clock here 3 minutes, but you can stop the video, and after you're done you can continue the video. All right, so I hope you're ready. Always prepare a paper and a pencil every time we have a lesson. Notebook could be okay. So let's start. 1, 2, and 3 you add. 3, 4, 5, and 6 you subtract. Okay, so you should know what to do. If you cannot understand, you may go back to the previous examples. Okay, so start now. All right. 0. Time's up. Finish. All right. Time's up. I hope you did answer. And you can continue the video now if you are done. And please try yourself to answer. Try it, okay? So please don't continue the video if you are not yet finished, okay? All right, so let's move on. The correct answers are right there. So number 1 is 7,013. That's plus. Number 2, 5,012. I hope you're correct. Okay, it's just a practice for you, but you have to do by yourself honestly. Okay. Number 3, the answer is 9,303. Number 4 is 5,053. Number 5 is 1,878. Number 6 is 3,688. All right, so that's all. So I hope that you learn about the process of addition and subtraction. So thank you very much for listening and great job. So I see you again next time and bye-bye.